What I was thinking about this morning was a conversation that I had with one of my students. I don't know, maybe a week or so ago, but he's a director of a very big hospital here in Los Angeles. And we were just kind of talking about the preparations that the hospital has been undergoing in order to get ready for kind of a surge of COVID-19 cases. And this is a very big, very advanced hospital. And so they've been on the game from day one, and he was talking about how well they've prepared for it and how, just the hospital is ready for anything that comes. They've got their ventilators, they kind of got ahead of the game and they got themselves set up. We were talking about just California, how as a state, it's really gotten ahead of everything. And as a result of it, as a result of taking early measures, we've managed to keep, infection rates lower than in some of the other places that have big mega cities like we do. And so we've been doing a really good job by getting ahead of it. And that's the point that I want to talk about today, getting ahead of it. We know how to get ahead of things physically. For instance, if you want to go to the movies, now we have the option. Usually we make a reservation for the seat that you want to sit in. You got ahead of it. You have a smooth, easy journey into the movie theater. You sit down. You want to go to a restaurant, you make a reservation. You have a smooth, easy journey. You sit down at your allotted time, as opposed to having to get there and not knowing if things are going to work out and then having to change plans and go to a different restaurant. When you get out ahead of something, it has the capacity to move more smoothly. Now, the point that I really want to make is that we can actually get out ahead of things energetically as well. Not just in the physical world, but kind of in the energetic world, we can get out ahead of things. How do you do that? Well, you're doing it right now by choosing to start your day or end your day by doing your yoga practice. You're choosing to clear yourself. You're choosing to balance yourself. You're choosing to center yourself. Get yourself aligned within yourself before you go and interact with other things. If you'll just take the first thing in the morning, even just to breathe a little bit, before you get out of bed, to clear your mind, breathe, focus on the type of day that you want to have, as opposed to first thing grabbing your phone and reading the headline of the New York Times about the tragedy that's going on. If you take the moment to get out ahead of things energetically, to set your vibration, to set your energy, you'll have a much smoother ride. Even as you are going to approach any subject of your life, you're going to be going somewhere or you're going to be calling your mom on the phone, and that has the tendency to be a tricky conversation. Before you go into that, you can prepare yourself. You can focus on positive aspects. You can focus on getting centered within yourself so you're not so reactive when someone touches an energetic trigger for you. So the theme of today's conversation is getting ahead of it. Getting ahead of it physically, getting ahead of it energetically can give us a much smoother ride through life. And again, I just want to congratulate you because you are getting ahead of it right now, and you're going to have a great day as a result of it. And remember that all you ever really need is a deep breath, clear your mind, and then step into any situation and you'll be ahead of the curve. Let's have our practice. Bring your hands together at your heart.